Need a Spirit vehicle for your squadron down there. Wow, look at that.
So right about now they're transitioning to forward flight, so they make sure their gear's up, that the lights on the gear indicate up, the doors closed, and the call is ready to go fast. So it's a very simple call.
I like that, ready to go fast.
Yeah.
Here we go, hold on. And away you go.
I would have appreciated that this morning when we left the hotel.
Yeah, I know, you spilled your coffee. You haven't let me live that down, but that's just
How
the way it
smooth a
goes.
ride is that right now? Do you feel a lot of vibration?
It is definitely a little bouncy.
You know you're in an Osprey.
Oh yeah, you definitely know. It's a little bit smoother once you get into airplane mode like they are now. But once you're flying it like a helicopter, it wants to bounce around like a helicopter.
Do you have in-flight movies or beverage service, anything like that?
No
Marines
beverage
provide you
service.
with?
We reserve that for the C-130 guys. But
I see.
if we're ever in
I
a
see.
long transit, I have been known to maybe rig a hammock in the back.
There you go. I
What
thought
is-
that'd be nice.
What is this
It's
thing?
quite nice.
What is this thing like to refuel in the air with those big propellers whipping around?
That's a great question. It does have air-to-air capability. The refuel probe will go about 12, 14 feet in front of the aircraft, but when you're behind another C-130 with those big rotor blades out right next to you,
Yeah.
it's very, very stressful.
I can imagine that'd be like trying to pick the little walnut that you didn't mean to drop into the salad master. You know what I mean? Rick? Pretty dangerous to do that, but it's just
Exactly. You do know what you mean.
it's a job that our Marine Corps men and women do every single day of the week, who operate these in far away places around the world where there are people that don't want them there. And you guys do this job so professionally. We're glad that you are here today to demonstrate it and to let us all come out and see this today. Now, most of the folks that are here, as you both know, are friends and family. We have some miraculous military families that are here today to see what mom and dad get to do while they are at work. And believe me, if you don't know this already, I'm going to tell you right now, the men and women of the United States Marine Corps, how many jobs do you have? Because you're a pilot, but then you also do something within the squadron. You have an additional duty, don't you? What is your additional duty in the squadron?
Yes, almost all of us will have a
Everyone
ground job.
has
Every single one of us.
a whole bunch of
as much as
jobs.
we wish we were just up flying, we do have a ground job too.
That's right. And what is yours? What do you do?
So I'm in operations, so I'm one of the guys that writes the schedule on daily. So we have about 14 aircraft and simulators, about 20 pilots, all they need to continue to get training in various ways in various environments. So it's
And that equates to about 300 emails a day,
Just about,
multiple
yeah.
meetings, and these folks are just worn down to the core when they finally retire. It's an incredible job, and we're so glad that you do it.
Listen to the power, as right now we've transitioned again from propellers to rotating wings. And just lifting the weight of this thing and moving it forward, it's so complicated and sophisticated a system, isn't it? Listen to that, the power.
Another very spectacular thing about this aircraft, you can see down by the parking lots for those folks when you leave, but this aircraft has the ability to go into a full stow. So the rotor blades will fold in towards the aircraft, the nacelles will come all the way down, and then the wing will rotate 90 degrees in line with the fuselage of the aircraft, making it 18 feet wide at that point. So
Yeah,
earlier you saw a short takeoff, same thing, we do have the ability to land rolling, like similar to a plane if we're ever power limited for whatever reason, and there's a runway available to us.
And again, all the rolling, the changing of the nacelles, all done with your thumb. You're using your thumb, basically, to roll.
That's correct, just as easy as the left thumb, yeah. Here's a vertical takeoff.